everybody. Today we are going to talk about foam rolling, something that I do every single day if I can, and it helps me a lot with my endo pains. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, there's two foam rollers that I like to use. So this is a trigger point foam roller. This one has different parts and pieces that can really get into your myofascia, which is the banded kind of tissues that are on top of your muscles. I think, don't quote me on that. And then also there are smaller foam rollers, which I'm going to show you how you can really get into some of your legs and hips. And if you're like me, a lot of my endo pain actually is in my hip, my right hip, and shoots down my leg and in my back. So these are actually very helpful. You can also, if you're just starting out, I actually wouldn't recommend getting this trigger point one. I would recommend getting a high density foam, longer one like this. It looks exactly the same, it's just a little bit longer. And you can get these on Amazon. I think they're 20 bucks. So Amazon Basics, they're awesome. So the first thing that I do every single day, and this is when I get to the gym, or if I'm actually just not feeling well, I have these at home. The first thing I do every time is start foam rolling. So I always start with the larger foam roller. And like I said, you can get this high density foam. I wouldn't start with this if you're just starting to roll out for your first time in your life. So I'm just going to show you the first couple moves that I do, and I'll tell you the benefits of them as I'm doing them. Hopefully this is helpful for you. So I always start, move this one out of the way, I always start with my back and my shoulders, and if you have endo of the diaphragm, which I suspectedly do, I just learned, and I've been having pain in my neck and my upper shoulder here, and then lower, almost to like kidney right here. I did recently learn that diaphragmatic endo can cause all of that pain. So I really enjoy doing this move because it kind of helps to release everything that I have going on here. So foam rolling is exactly what it sounds like, and I won't bore you too long, but I'll just show you really quick. So I start with my hands behind my head, and I literally, you just lift your butt up and you just start rolling back and forth. And if you find a spot that hurts bad, that means you need to sit on it. So I will just sit and kind of breathe for a minute through the painful spots and then just keep going. People ask, how long should I foam roll for? I wouldn't go over 5 minutes. At that point, I do not think that there's a benefit. So you can just keep rolling your shoulders and neck and all of that. You can do your lower back, and then the next thing I like to do with this longer one is I like to get my butt. And if you have endo, I'm guessing you probably have some pain in here. Endo can cause a lot of nerve referred pain. So you can just literally, it's like you're sitting on it and you just roll your butt out. It's super easy. And then if you want to get into one side of your glutes versus the other, you can put your foot up like this and then really just kind of get into it. And I actually have a spot right there, and I'm going to sit on it for a second. And to make this video not too long, I'm just going to continue on, and then you can do that just kind of on both sides. After I finish that, then I roll out both of my legs together. And again, for me personally, I have a lot of pain back here. Again, something's hitting a nerve and it shoots down my legs. And so rolling out here, I like to just lift my other leg and put it on top of this leg, and then roll out my upper thigh area, quads, that's what those are, and then I do the other side. If you want to, again, because this video is specifically for endo, if you want to, you can roll out your calves. Some people have calf pain, and you just do the same thing that you did for the upper part of your leg, and you just do that on both sides. So pretty simple. Now, that's for the longer foam roller. The other thing I actually do with the longer foam roller is I like to get into my hips right here. I have a lot of pain, and one thing that I do know about foam rolling is you're not really supposed to go directly on the bone, but I kind of cheat a little bit, and I just go almost right to my hip. And again, if you have a cyst or you're in a lot of pain, probably not the best thing to do because you are getting close to hitting your uterus here. But I will sit on this for a minute, and then I will move forward and just kind of get both of my legs and roll out the top portion of it. So, and it feels really good. It might hurt, but I think it feels really good. So just quickly, hopefully that was helpful, the longer foam roller. With with this shorter foam roller, after I work out, or again, if you're just having a bad pain day, maybe you just want to get this guy out, I try to get deeper into certain specific painful areas, so you may even want to just order one of these. My right hip specifically causes me a lot of pain. I have a cyst there, and I know typically a lot of my endo has been over on this side, so I will actually just get up on this and sit on it, put this leg forward, so a lot of pressure and weight is going into the right hip, and then I just slowly roll, try to find the painful spots, or I'll just sit here for a minute and wait for it to feel like it's releasing. The benefits of foam rolling, it helps increase your circulation, and for us, you know, we deal with a lot of inflammation with endo, and so the more blood flow you actually have does reduce pain. I know that seems counterintuitive because you're in pain, you just want to lay in bed, but actually moving is very helpful. So this helps me a lot. And then I also, like I said, because I think I have diaphragmatic spots happening right now, I get a lot of pain right here and here. And so I will actually just sit on the foam roller. I'll put this one arm out and put this other arm over it and then just roll a little bit. It looks funny, but it feels great. So that's another tip and trick that I like to use. And then lastly, to get into, again, my right leg is the one that causes me all of my pain and my problems. Some days it's so bad that I have to limp. So I just want to get into this one leg. I will just take this, just like I did with the other foam roller, except I had both of my legs on it. Sorry about the beeping truck. I get into just the one leg. I put this leg on the ground, and this is the most painful position for me because I do harbor a lot of pain in this area. Your IT band is right here. And I just slowly roll on it, and then I will sit. You will find the spots that hurt, trust me, and I sit on them. Probably for like, I don't know, 10 seconds. And then I'll just keep continuing to roll and roll. And then, you know, I even kind of just stretch it out for a minute. And then keep rolling. So this has been really helpful in my recovery, and I've experienced just so much more pain and nerve pain, and I do feel that foam rolling is a huge help to me. One last thing, if you are on your period and you're having a lot of pain, or you're having like trouble breathing, or just like upper neck, shoulder pain, actually if you're on a computer all day, this is very helpful too. I literally will just lay on the foam roller, put your butt at the end, put your neck, make sure your neck is supported, and then I put my arms out like this. And I literally sit here, I time it, I set a timer for 10 minutes. And I just wait, and you'll actually start to feel everything up here and in here, and your hips release. So this is amazing. This is my favorite thing to do. Make sure your head and neck are supported. So yeah, that is my quick foam rolling for endo. I hope this is helpful. If you have questions, obviously feel free to reach out in the comments. Hit me up on my website, melissaboudreau.com. There's a contact form there, or find me on social media. But one of the biggest things I've found with endo and endo pain is rolling out, mobility, which I'll make a mobility video next, and stretching has been extremely impactful in helping me reduce my pain, even on the days I'm in a lot of pain. If I'm at an extreme 8, 9, 10, obviously no, I don't go do anything. But if I am in a 1 through 7 pain, I will try to get moving, and I promise you I always feel better after. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.